Some students of the Accra Senior High School were reported to have suffered from food poisoning after eating kenke prepared by the school's matrons. The students who were rushed to the Adabraka Polyclinic appear to have responded well to treatment, as most of them were discharged last night. Some authorities of the Food and Drugs Authority, Korle Klottey Water and Sanitation Unit, and the Adabraka Public Health Department visited the school earlier on Wednesday to take samples of the food for testing. Initial reports had suggested that the affected students were 150, but the head of the Adabraka Polyclinic, Dr. Adabraka, says the report was blown out of proportion.
They had complained of eating kenke and pepper the previous night before they came. So we detained them and then we managed them. That was around 5 a.m. But not long after, around 9-10 a.m., they brought about 7 more of them, and they all had the same complaints. So we took them in and then we managed them as well. But because of the way the history was, we had to send our public health team to the school as well to go and investigate the circumstance under which the issues happened. And so by the end of yesterday, we had seen 22 of the students, and then this morning we had 5 of them again.
Dr. Kwao says it will take between 48 to 78 hours to establish the cause of the food poisoning.
One of the tests that we did is a culture and sensitivity test, which usually will take about 48 to 72 hours before you can get some preliminary results. Then the FDA too has gone to take samples. They also ran their investigations. So after that, then we'll be able to isolate any particular organism, and then we, if need be, we add to the treatment that we've given. But so far, the treatment that we've given, they've sorted all of them out.
He, however, says Tuesday's night's emergency case calls for an expansion of the clinic's emergency ward.
Yesterday's reportage was blown out of proportion. It's a call for expansion. Initially, we just had 5 beds, and this year we've been able to add 4. And if you look at the emergency, it's not even enclosed. So as it is now, if it starts raining and it's windy, sometimes it blows some of the rainwater onto the patient. It's not the best.